To the 27. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And let's look at their passing game, more specifically their receiving game. These guys have been great out wide.
I'm with you on that one. We'll look at it, and we'll enjoy it, and actually marvel at it. These guys are making every catch possible. Boy, have they been fun to watch in this game.
Rodgers now on first down. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to start.
The space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to wind up in air. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there, Rodgers to Adams. 42 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. Partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like
first and goal at the 7. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the early lead. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's...
Because you think back to the midway point, they're under 500. Even some of their wins have been, I don't know if you want to call it a little uninspiring, but what do you make of their season? Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
He can cover inside, he can cover outside, and as an added bonus, he tackles well too.
He's going to let this one, and this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on third and long like that, how does that happen that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense, pick it up, and figure out how to not let that happen. Momentum.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think he's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That goes for a gain of 31.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety.
Been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
Chipping away at their confidence.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Rodgers again now. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers have moved out in front. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the... Not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were...
And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 36 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive play.
Did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And Adams has it complete. And that one good for 16 yards and a first. So 2 minutes, and we'll have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have moved out in front. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result is a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't, because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, he didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film set. On 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So
times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage, he's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing area.
He's got a man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 70 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're in position to make a tackle, you need to make it.
Well, and if you can't make the tackle before that, you just got to knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen, because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way. It takes it for a touchdown.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that.
For 1st and 10. Rodgers on 1st and 10. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Well, this is really simple. Let's just say it. This quarterback is on fire. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while, because...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator is looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily...
10. Here's Rodgers. And fights him off. Trying to lay one up deep. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, 46 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
The receivers have been running them ragged. Maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead. Whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now Rodgers. He's going to launch this thing. Wait, and got his man complete. They give him a gain of 37. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays.
Here's Rodgers throwing on first down. Looking deep for Adams. That's going to be caught. They give him a gain of 38.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible. Locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams from 3 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for passes? They'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, 27 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what... Rodgers throwing here. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, 42 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
No, I can't be responsible. It ain't my fault.